Hey everyone, Bumper here, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing part 2 in my regular series of letting you know what's coming out on Blu Ray and 4K for the following week. It's Sunday today, the 6th of Feb, so DVDs and 4K Blu Rays come out in the UK on a Monday, so that'll be tomorrow the 7th. The USA is the 8th. Okay, so we'll run through all the new titles now and hopefully find something nice for your collection. Okay, so the main ones out in the UK from tomorrow were Encanto, the Disney Pixar movie. You'll be able to get a Zavvi exclusive steelbook and a standalone edition from all the major outlets like HMV, Zavvi and Amazon. I won't be getting this film myself because I've already got Disney Plus. My kids have watched it loads of times. They do love it, but I'm not really collecting the Disney movies. And like I said, because it's on Disney Plus, I don't really feel the need to spend £25 on this release. Okay, so then the second big release is out in the UK tomorrow is the Marvel movie The Eternals. Okay, so you can get a Zavvi exclusive steelbook again and a standard edition from all the major retailers. Again, I'm not going to be adding this movie to my collection. I'm done with Marvel after Endgame. Killing off the Cap, killing off Iron Man. I'm just not invested in any of the characters anymore, and I'm definitely looking forward to the DC slate more in 2022. But I got no doubt that the Eternals will look great in 4K. I will check it on Disney Plus probably at some point, but yeah, I won't be buying it tomorrow. Okay, then the next big release is Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. Okay, so you'll be able to get that on a Zavvi exclusive steelbook again and a standalone edition or standard edition. Okay, I'm actually getting this one. I have pre-ordered the Zavvi steelbook. I was hoping it'd be here by now so I could have done an unboxing, but I haven't received it yet, so we'll get that done early this week now. Hopefully it'll be here tomorrow. I remember not liking the film when I first saw it, but I got a memory like a sieve. And after hearing my man Keith over at Euphoria Pictures talk so glowingly about the transfer, the picture quality, the Dolby Atmos, I'm really looking forward to banging it on the big telly and seeing what it's all about again. There is one more release that's a Zavvi exclusive steelbook. It's Ghostbusters Afterlife. Why it wasn't released last week with the standard edition, I'm not sure. But if you want to get that, you can. I'm not really into the steelbook design on this one. It's just a picture of Ecto 1 going through a field. They could have been a bit more inventive, really, if they wanted your money. But if you want to get that, then that's cool. Then there's one more release. There's an anime release from 1973. I'm not good with my animes, but this is called The Belladonna of Sadness. I'm sure if you're into it, you'll already be aware of it. So yeah, that's it for the 4Ks in the UK for the 7th tomorrow. So in the USA now, from Tuesday the 8th, we've got Catwoman Hunted. Is a DC animated movie. You'll be able to get a Best Buy Steelbook if you know any way of getting one, and it'll also be a standard edition you could order off Amazon.us. Then we've got King Richard starring Will Smith, which is the Venus and Serena Williams biopic that's based on the father and all the things he had to go through to get them to play tennis. I mean, let's not forget that these girls were born and raised in Compton, a place where you're more likely to be a gangster rapper than you are a tennis player. So I'm really interested in seeing this movie. I'll probably wait for the UK release, but if you are a little bit eager, then you can order this off Amazon.us from Tuesday. Then there's a Best Buy Steelbook of La La Land. I've never seen La La Land, whether it be 4K or normal. I heard it's a good film, and I heard it looks great on 4K, so I am up for getting it, but I just won't be able to get this Best Buy Steelbook. I don't think you can order them to the UK anyway, so I'll just keep an eye out for a standard 4K edition. When I pick up in a sale, probably when I can get it for like a tenner or whatever. Okay, then there is one other release from the boutique label Kino Lorber. It's a 1950s film called Some Like It Hot with Marilyn Monroe. So again, this is not my scene, but I know this movie will have its fans. It will look fantastic in 4K. Kino Lorber don't mess about when it comes to their transfers. It's black and white, so it'll look lovely. So yeah, if you are into this, this would be the version to buy. I have no doubt about it. Okay, then I had a little look around the European releases. There wasn't much, but in Germany, from the 11th, you'll be able to get Possessor on 4K. There's a Turbine Media limited edition steelbook. They're fantastic. They done a lovely Leatherface one not too long ago, and there's also a standalone 4K with some lovely artwork. I'm probably going to get this. I've already got Possessor on Blu-ray, but I would love to upgrade to this 4K. I don't think I get the Steelbook because the standalone is nice. The standard release is nice. And then I'll just trade my Blu Ray into CX. Might get a couple of quid for it because it's a little bit rarer than your usual title. So that's Possessor, and that's from the 11th through Amazon.de for Germany. Okay, and then there is one in Italy. It's Cry Macho. It's a Steelbook, the movie with Clint Eastwood. I don't think this has had a UK release, whether it be Blu-ray or 4K. I think it came out in America in December. But if you do want to add this movie to your 4K collection, maybe you're a Clint Eastwood movie collector, then yeah, you can order this from Amazon Italy, and that'll be from the 10th of February you can get that one. So yeah, that's worth grabbing if you're into it. So that's it for the 4Ks then, and we'll move on to the Blu-rays. I do the Blu-rays a bit different because there's so many of them. I'll just run through the Blu-ray database and we'll look at the thumbnails and we'll pick up on any sort of spot releases that I think are worth talking about. Okay, so let's move on to the Blu-rays. Okay then, so over to the Blu-rays. This is for the UK now then, for the 7th. Okay, so the first one there, there's catching my eye, is a movie called Career Girls. Not really my scene, but you know, could be something to watch with the missus on Valentine's Day, I guess. Then I'm seeing that Catwoman Hunted, although it's not in 4K. It is a Blu-ray and a Steelbook to order. The Steelbook's from Warner Brothers, but I'm sure you get it on Amazon, so that's pretty decent. I'll draw your attention to this one here. Don't Go in the House. Okay, so this is video nasty horror. It was banned at one point. I think it's made in 1980. This is being released by Arrow. This is a great set. If you order it directly from Arrow, you get the limited edition slipcase, and you also get 3 discs, including one bonus disc that's got the movie in a VHS cut, so you can still get all the grain and the feel as if you were watching it on a VHS. It's also got, I think it's got a TV cut with a lot of bits edited out, and then it's got the uncut version. And I think it does also have a version that's got this uncut, but it also edits in the scenes that were on TV that weren't in the uncut version, so that's probably the ultimate one to watch, really. If you are interested in this, then you can check out John on Mondo Chalavec Movies, because he did an unboxing the other day, and yeah, he really knows his stuff on his videos, nasties, and it's a really great video, so yeah, check that out. Okay, so you can also obviously just get the normal edition of Don't Go in the House from HMV or whatever. It doesn't get the slip. It probably still has the 3 discs, but yeah, just no slip. There's a Blu-ray of Encanto. There's a Blu-ray of The Internals. There's Father Brown Series 9. Not really interested. There's some anime there. Don't really know anything about. Resident Evil Blu-ray. There's a documentary on Shane Warne if you're into your cricket. There's a decent film there I'll bring your attention to with Kirsten Stewart Spencer. Okay, this is a sort of it's not real, it's sort of a fantasy version of Princess Diana when she's at the royal family for Christmas, and she's suffering heavily with a bulimia, and yeah, it's not really a horror, but it's got some weird imagery in it. It's a pretty good film, you know, but it's not really based on any fact. But Kirsten Stewart is fantastic in it. So yeah, so if you're into things like that, it's definitely worth checking out. Okay, and then these are tidy releases here, although I'm a little bit gutted in 4K because I would have been all over them. So we got Wayne's World 1 and Wayne's World 2 on normal standalone Blu-rays, but we'll bring your attention to this one, okay, because this is a Steelbook that's coming out from Paramount Pictures. So it's a shame that it's only Wayne's World 1 and not the second one, but that is a Steelbook, so I am actually interested in that. If it was 4K, I would have ordered it, no doubt, straight away, but I might pop over to HMV and see if they got it in stock there. If not, I might order it on the internet, but I'm not in no mad rush. But it's definitely a wicked item to have in the collection for sure. Okay, then we're really done then with Blu-rays in the UK for tomorrow. So what we'll do is we'll just switch our search to America. I've already been through the European countries, and I got to be honest, there's nothing out worth shouting about at all. So we'll just skip to America. Okay, so there's so much stuff out here. I'm not going to be able to go through everything, but we'll try and spot pick a few things. Okay, so 12 Angry Men, I'm not sure what that is. The action movie 13 Hours, I'm sure that's been out a while. Maybe it's a re-release of some kind. After We Fell, looks like some sort of romantic drama, not really my scene. Anna and the Dead, maybe just a B-movie horror, you might be interested in it, but I had a little click on it earlier and there was nothing too exciting. This one we will have a quick look at, The Antichrist, okay? So this is by Kino Lorber, so they're a great boutique company like we were saying earlier. I think this is some sort of Italian horror from 1974. I haven't heard of it, but I'm sure they would be interested in this. So yeah, so you can grab this off Amazon, saying $19.99 there in dollars, probably be a little bit cheaper in pounds, but you've got your delivery. It does say it's got a slip cover and a reversible cover, so it'll be well put together if it's Kino Lorber. So that could be one worth keeping an eye on or grabbing straight away. Up to you really. Apex, I don't know, I hate that actor in there with the blonde haze in all the 2-bit action movies. He does my head in. Got Atomic Blonde with Charlize Theron, but again I think that's been out a while, so there must just be a re-release. Barger Amnesia, looks like a double pack. I haven't heard of either of them. There's Black Klansman, that's a good film, but again been out a while. Blank Generation, I'm not sure what that is, doesn't really look like my cup of tea. Bunch of punk rockers on the front, by looks from 1980. There's Cock Blockers with John Cena, again that's been out a while. We've already gone over Catwoman, The Darkest Hour with Gary Oldman as Winston Churchill, that's been out a while. Dig Into China, not my cup of tea, but there could be some people who are into that movie from 1997, so that could be worth picking up. Don't Go in the House, we've already talked about this, but it's being released by Arrow in Britain and it's being released by Severin in America, so it's the same stuff, but you do get a different slipcover on this one. You get this black one with the eyes on rather than oh, actually I'm wrong, sorry, this is the artwork after the slipcover. The slipcover is the same, but the artwork for the disc, for the standalone edition, is going to be the black eyes. It's something here, Demeanor Nocturna. I did look at this earlier. I'll bring your attention to it only because it's not something I've heard of, but it might be okay. Dark Side Releasing is only on for 74 minutes, but if you like your horrors, then you might want to check it out. It's quite expensive. Then we got the Encantos. There was La Dolce Vita there, but that's not my scene at all. So you've got a whole rack of Encantos there. They're probably Best Buys and Walmart exclusives, whatever. The Flag of Iron, some Asian movie, not sure on that. We got a movie there, Foul Play, from 1978. We'll have a quick look at that one. Okay, that's a Paramount Pictures release, so you know it's going to be a real nice quality copy. Yeah, that looks okay if you're into your old school comedies. Probably a fun movie to watch. Okay, then there's something called France. I did look at this one earlier actually, and something caught my eye. Oh yeah, the fact that it's released by Kino Lorber. It looks like a French movie. It looks is it sci-fi? No, I don't think it's sci-fi actually. It looks like a drama. So that's from Kino Lorber. Might be okay. Okay, and then we got From Other Worlds. I'm not sure what that is. Generation Wolf, not sure. This one I'll quickly bring your attention to. Ghost Riders. It's got a wicked artwork with the skeleton cowboys. This is being released by MVD, so they do some good stuff. Some obscure horrors and some, B-movie, straight to DVD stuff, or straight to VHS as it would have been back then. This is a 1987 film, Ghost Riders. I'd be interested in watching that, but I can't see me purchasing this one, to be honest. Just add it to the watch list. There's some anime, I think, Gintama, not sure what that is. God's Gun, looks like some sort of western from 1976. Gold Diggers from 1933, gosh, it's a long time ago. Happy Death Day to You. They've recently had an announcement, the Scream Factory are releasing both of those on 4K, so that's worth keeping an eye out for. The Hating Game, 2021, so that's some modern rom-com, definitely not my scene. There's some more anime there, some jailbait anime, High School of the Dead, I think we've seen that before. Heruku the Goblin from 1991, again not my scene. I Am Not Lorena, I haven't heard of that. Ice Cream on the Beach from 2020, looks a bit cheap and nasty. Jack Ryan's Shadow Recruit, I'm sure that's been out a million times already. There's some more anime. Then we got the King Richard that we talked about on 4K. It's got the standard release as well. The Laughing Woman, That looks okay, I suppose. We'll have a quick look at that and see what company's releasing it. Right, Mondo Macabro. There's a couple of movies out on that label this week in America when I was searching through them earlier. It's not a label I'm familiar with, but if you're into it, it could be pretty good. Probably does a lot of Italian horrors by the sounds of it. There's the Arrow release of Legend. That's the standalone release. They did do a limited edition. This hasn't come out in the UK, but the America have released it on 4K. I think this might be the Blu Ray. I really want to get this film in 4K. I just own an old standard Blu Ray version that come out from the film company, not a boutique. So I'm really wanting to get this in 4K if it comes to the UK. I'm a bit gutted I didn't order it when it first came out in America. I might have a shop round for that tomorrow, actually. Now it's fresh in my mind. Some more Asian stuff, Legendary Weapons of China, another MVD title, Liar's Moon. I think that's got I'll have to click into it now. I won't be able to remember his name. Or Matt Dillon, I'm going to say, I think. Yeah, Matt Dillon. So you might be into that. It's not really my scene, no. Live or Let Die looks like a new action film. Miller's Crossing, that's a Criterion release. That's a Coen Brothers movie from the 1990. I haven't seen it. It's everything I wouldn't mind watching, though. So that's one to keep an eye out for. That's a Blu-ray from Criterion. Be really expensive, especially from America, though. There's the old Murder on the Orient Express there. I like the new version of that, and they're also bringing out Death on the Nile very soon, so can't wait for that. Some more anime, Non-Stop with Liam Neeson. This one, Paranoiac. This is a Scream Factory release, or Shake Factory, my apology. That could be actually good because they do release some good stuff. You know, it's going to be a good transfer and good sound quality. So yeah, that might be worth having a look at if that's your thing. Princess Tam Tam and Zuzu, some two movies from 1934-35. Princess Tutu, more anime. Privilege from 1967. That looks like it might be a boutique release. Remote, that's a comedy. That's being released by Full Moon. They're the ones who do Gingerbread, Ginger Dead Man and things like that, so that's probably going to be really rubbish, I've got to be honest. Ride the Hot Wind, some Mexican wrestling collection, 63 to 74 Mexican movie collection. School of Death, I think that's another one of those Mondo Macabro ones. Mondo Macabro, so if you're collecting those, then there's another one for you there. We covered the Some Like It Hot Spider-Man 4K, but that's already in the UK. So you've got Stargirl, the complete second series, Succubus, looked at that one earlier. That's another one of those Mondo Macabro. So that's three of those all in 1 week. So they're going all out. Never heard that film, I'd be right there. This is one I recognise from the VHS shop. You know, when we were kids and used to go renting films, I always remember this cover. So this is Summer School from 1987. This is being released by Shake Factory. So no, it's going to be a good release, good transfer. I would watch this if someone put it on my lap, but I can't see me paying $23 for it. But yeah, looks alright. I'm sure it's got its fans. This is another old movie that I remember. I don't think I've seen it, but it's a crazy movie. Surf Nazis Must Die is a trauma movie. So yeah, if you're into trauma, I'm sure you must love this one. It's one of the best. Again, if someone put it on my lap, I'd watch it, but I'm not sure I'm going to be buying it. But yeah, that's a great release. And then there's Walk in the Sun from 1945 and something that hasn't even got a picture there. Expiation, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Okay then, so that's really just about everything covered. Thanks for listening, watching, and yeah, good luck with your hunting tomorrow, whether you do it online or in the shops. Okay, it's been Bumper. I'll catch you next week for another episode of this series, but I'll probably be doing a Resident Evil Steelbook unboxing early in the week. Okay, take it easy. Bye-bye.